Hi, my name is Lorraine and I'm from PJ Library, and this is my great nephew
Alazar. My name is Alazar, just to let you know.
and he originally was born in
Ethiopia.
and we're getting ready to celebrate Passover. And this year for our Seder, we're going to be wearing costumes. And I'm going to show you how to make very simple costumes that don't require any sewing. So Alazar is going to be our model. So first, we take a piece of fabric that is about the height of the child or the adult while it's folded in half. So I have it folded here, and the fold goes up near Alazar's neck. And I cut it so it's just about as wide as the person that's going to be wearing it. And the nice thing about this kind of fabric is that you can tear it and it is very easy to get the right size. And we now take the piece of fabric, fold it in half, and then along the long edge we fold it again. So this is where Alazar's head will be. And we cut out a quarter of a circle, and that way his head will fit in there. And we cut a little bit more to make sure that we can get it over his head. Make sure to cut it small because you can always make it larger, but you can't make it smaller. So now this goes over Alazar's head. And the way we secure it is that up on the shoulders, we cut about 1 inch in from the edge, and we tear it down, or you could cut it. And Alazar is going to put his arm through, and we'll tie it. And we do the same thing with the other side. We cut it about 1 inch down, and either cut it or tear it, and put your arm through. This happens to be an old bed sheet, and you can use any piece of fabric you would like. Now, we know that in the time of Moses and Pharaoh, it was very, very hot in Egypt, and everybody covered their heads. So now this is how we're going to make a head covering. We're going to take a piece of fabric about 2 feet long and maybe 18 inches wide. And on the long, we're going to fold it in half on the long side. And we're going to cut it about halfway toward the fold and open it up. Now, Alazar is going to look like one of Bnei Yisrael, and we're going to put it so that this happens to have a change in the direction of the lines, so it's kind of a perfect piece of fabric. We're going to put it in front, and now Alazar looks like he's ready to leave Egypt with Moses. But if we want to dress our person up as one of the Egyptians, we take these little tails, and instead of putting them on top of the fabric, we go underneath the fabric. And now we have a perfect paro, or slave driver, and we can reenact the story of Passover dressed in costumes that were made in seconds. Chag Sameach, everybody. Have a happy Passover.